Hello everyone and welcome to another Sunday speedrun. If you like puzzles, or if you'd like to see me struggle to solve one and have a laugh at my expense, then you're at the right address. So please like and subscribe. Today I'm going to be trying my hand at Rotational Sums of 9 or 18, number 2, by RailMan. If you'd like to give it a go, there will be a link in the description below. If you do, please let me know how you fared and what you thought of it. Right, let's read the rules. Normal Sudoku rules apply. Place the digits 1 to 9 once in every row, column, and box. Digits separated by a white dot are consecutive. All possible white dots are given. All possible white dots are given. Okay. Rotational sums of 9 or 18. All digits in the grid have a 180-degree rotational opposite. Every digit and its rotational opposite add to either 9 or 18. So these are the opposites, these are the opposites, these are the opposites, and so on and so forth, right? Right, that's it. A sip of tea. Restart the time. Now we still have the same logic in box number 5. These all would have to add up to 9, so 9 or 18, but they can't be 18, right? Because 18 is only 2 9s. So these would have to be all 9, which leaves me with one place for a 9, which is in the middle. So I guess we're off, but this is a gimme. It's not really it's not gonna break the puzzle open or anything. Right. So how is this going to work with the Kropki dots, the white dots? Because I can see that, or at least most of them are, yeah, this one isn't though. Oh yeah, it is. I was going to say that they exist with the rotational opposites, because if that is not the case, and I'm still trying to figure, yeah, this one isn't there. If that is not the case, then how would it work? Because these add up to 9 or 18, and these add up to 9 or 18. Okay, if there's 18, then we're fine. But if they both add up to 9, then, and these are consecutive, then these two would have to be consecutive. I mean, you can put it in an equation if you have to convince yourself, but and we have a negative constraint. So if both of these add up to 9, then we definitely need a Kropki dot here, and we don't, which means that one of those pairs is going to add up to 18, and we need a 9 in either side. I mean, doesn't matter. Okay, but if we have a 9, then this is 8, 9. Right, which means that this is 1, 9. Okay, so far so good. Now we have to figure out if there are more of these. Hopefully there will be, otherwise it's a difficult puzzle. Now this is one, there's 1, 2, right? Right, so this is the same. This is the same. There's a 9 here, which means that these aren't 9 anymore. So that's an 8, that's a 9, which means that this is 9, 1. It has to be, right? Yeah, well, of course it is, yeah. This is 9, 1, because this is 9, 8, right? They're consecutive. And that is 1, and that is 9. Okay, now we're off. Now we get multiple digits, and digits other than 9. This deserves a sip of tea. Right, I have to go through them one by one, it seems. Oh, this one is interesting. Those are 1, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. Not necessarily in that order, right? But they have to be that. Okay, can I do anything with that? Don't think so. Okay. This one. Right? This one is not there. Yeah, this one is not there. I have to be sure that I'm doing the correct rotation. But yeah, so that's again 9 8 and 9 1, right? That's the pattern, because we do have 9 8. So. Oh, but this one isn't there either. Okay, then this one now I know, now I need this one to be 9 8. So this would have to be 9. That's an 8 and that's a 1, which means that is an 8, that is a 9, and that is a 1. Okay. All of that works. Brilliant. Doesn't resolve these though, does it? No. Oh, I didn't look at this one. Or, well, no, here I can, but there can't have 9 in the middle, right? Because 9 would need 2 8s, and that's not possible. So that has to be 7, 8, 9 in this order, which means that this would have to be 2, 1, 9, right? Which gives me a 9 here, and hopefully a 9 there. Yeah. To get the 80. Now I have all the 9s. Okay. Right, so if my logic is correct, we shouldn't find any other Kropki dots without a rotational equivalent as well. All right, but that didn't finish everything, did it? Ah, that's an 8 just by Sudoku, which means that is a 7. And that means that is 1 and that is 2. Right. One of these is 2, one of these is 1, one of these is 8. Oh, but this one can't be 8 because 8 would need a 7 or a 9. Okay, that might be useful. Can this one be 8? Yeah, this can be 7. One of these is 8. Oh, that's too much, right? Just one of them is 8. More T. Can this one be 8? Yes, it can. That's not 8. This one isn't 8. Oh, no, we have an 8 here, which means that is a 7, right? Yeah. From the other side, we would have a 1 and a 2. I really hope I keep good track of these. I don't. Yeah, I'll have to stay awake. Right. Now I need an 8. It could be anywhere, right? Oh, hold on. Could these be 8? This one can't be 8 because this is not 7 or 9. So this is not an 8. One of these is an 8. Right, but now if one of these is an 8, this one isn't an 8, and that one is. Okay. So I need a 7 here. Okay, well, I think that makes sense, but doesn't help, does it? Well, what can I eliminate here? This isn't 6, 7, 8, and it isn't 1, 2 either. Like, it isn't 1, 2 for multiple reasons. Yeah, but I still have 3, 4, and 5, 6, which I don't know which is which. That's not resolved yet, is it? Do I have all the 8s now? Well, not really. It's this X-wing here. I had all 9s. 7s? One of those is a 7. That's interesting. And this would have to be 6, 7, isn't it? 7. Yeah, 6, 7, because I can't have an 8. 6, 7, which means that these are 2, 3. This is lots of fun because I don't have to do the 2s. I can just do everything from 5 to 9 and deduce the 1 to 4. Well, 9 is gone, so it has to be 5 to 8 only. But anyway, right. So what could this be? It's not 8, so it's 5, 6, or 7, right? Oh, it's not 7 either, so it has to be 6. No, why am I saying that? No, it's 5 or 6. I don't need the 7 to be here. And then, no, no. That was nonsense completely. So this is 3 or 4, which thankfully works. Okay. Right. Let's continue with the 7. Let's continue with the 7. One of these is a 7. That's interesting. Right? That's not 7, which means that one of these is a 7. This becomes a 6, 7. Right. Doesn't really solve anything, but, well, right. And these are 4, 5. Let's do the... So that is 2, 3, and that is 4, 5. That's interesting. All right. Symmetry can't break. So what can I do out of that? What can I deduce? I don't know. I don't think I can use that fact to resolve anything, though. Because eventually, if there are no other clues, you could have 2 solutions, right? Is it only 2 solutions? Probably more. As in this particular case, this which one is 5 and which one is 4 is not really important, is it? Okay, doesn't matter. Let's continue. Do I have all the 7s now? What about box number 5? Too many. 7. Too many places, right? This couldn't be... No, why did I say this couldn't be 7? Oh yeah, because we had 7, 8. I can't have 7, 6. Otherwise, there's an 8 without a 7. Right, so this is interesting because these aren't 7. These aren't 7 because of this one, and this because it needs a 7, 8. In other words, one of these 8s needs a 7, so can't have a 7 here. So one of these is a 7, which doesn't really resolve anything. Well, it does, actually. That's interesting. Because this isn't 7 anymore, and this isn't 7, so one of these is a 7, which means that that is a 6, and that is a 7. That would be a 2, and that would be a 3. Right. Oh, hold on. But do I pencil mark? I don't know. No, I'm not gonna pencil mark. I can, but what's the point of pencil marking, say, the rotational opposites? Like I said, when I realize which one is a 7, for instance, I would know which one of these is a 2. There's no point in putting 2s, right? I'm not gonna do that. Let's stick to 5 to 7 and see what we can get out of that. At least in these kind of pencil marks, the corner pencil marks. Right. So do I have all 7s now? Not really. This is all of these could be 7, right? I think so. Can this one be 7? Yeah, 6. Can have 6 everywhere still. I can have 6 everywhere, right? Am I mistaken? This one can't be 7 though. Because, well, this can't be 8, so this can't be 7. Right. But those can be 7, right? I can have 6s. And I can have 8, 7 still. If this one is an 8, we don't care. What happens if this one is an 8? That's interesting. If that's an 8, I would need 2 7s. Is that an issue? I don't think so, is it? An 8 would need 2 7s. Then this one would have to be an 8 with a 7. It seems to be okay. It seems to be okay. Then how do I continue? How do I continue? Because I don't have 4s and 5s and 6s. Not really. I mean, I have 1 6. That's not really all that interesting, is it? Can I have 1 and 2 here? Okay. No, this one isn't 1 and 2. This one isn't 1 and 2. One of those would have to be 1 and 2. How would that work? I have to remember that this would have to be... As in, if this one is 8, that one would have to be 1. If that one is 8, this would have to be 1. 1 and 2 is okay, right? And if that's an 8, this would have to be 1. 1 and 2. 8 and 7, then just to be okay. What is it that I'm not grasping here? What is it that I'm not grasping? I don't know. What about this one? That's, well, that's 5-4 or 6-3. Does that matter? 5-4 or 6-3. Can I eliminate anything? I don't think so. 5-4 and 6-3. Ah, I can, but not in these. Those can't be 6-3, can they? Well, because I do need a 6 here. This is either 6, well, and I do have a 3 there. This is either 6-7 or 5-6, and with the corresponding 2-3 or 3-4. So I can't have 6-3 here. So these would have to be 5-4, and these would have to be 6-3. Okay, which means that this can't be 7 anymore, can it? The 7 would need a 6 and then a 5, and that's not allowed anymore. Well, yeah, 7 would need a 6. There's no 8, and the 6 here can't be next to a 3 or 6. So this isn't 7. That helped. This becomes a 7. This can't be 6 anymore. Oh, that's interesting. So the 8 with 2 7s is happening. Yeah, this can't be 6, so we have an 8, and the 8 needs another 7. Did not expect that, to be honest. That becomes an 8, that becomes a 7. Right, so this becomes a 2, this becomes a 1, this becomes a... No, this becomes a 1. This becomes a 2. Yeah. Almost messed that one up. So that is 4-5, and this would have to be then... What is this? This is 3-4. I can have 3 or 6. I don't think I can pencil mark that intelligently, can I? Don't think so. As in 6-5, I could have 6 or 4. So this is from 3, 4, 5, 6. That's not... I can pencil mark it, but it's not really helpful, is it? Right, so what's next? A sip of tea. I still needed 3-6 and 5-4. Is there a problem with those anywhere? I don't see how. 3-6 and 5-4. I don't know. No, what am I saying? 3-4 and 5-6. But as in 3-6 and 5-4 in these orders, but the pair have to be, of course, 4-5 and 3-4 and 5-6. But again, I still don't know if I can do anything with that. Probably not. What about this one? What about this one? This is either 3-4 or 5-6. We can't have 4-5. Does that help? 3-4 or 5-6? No, because I don't know what that one is. I don't know what I'm missing. Oh, I could have done those as well. Don't know why I didn't do this. That's weird. That would be 2, and that would be 3. So this becomes a 6. Correct? No? Yeah, correct. Doesn't solve anything, but correct. Okay. Huh. None of those were resolved. Do I have all the 7s now? Well, not really, but okay. Do I have any 6 that I didn't actually... Well, No, this could be 6. Any of those. Oh, but we do need a 6 here. And row 4 still needs a 6, which means that this isn't 5, 6. This is 3, 4. And this would have to be 5, 6. Right. Does that help? No, that's not true. I can't even... I didn't see the 3 here. The 6 here. That's not true. Okay. I'm starting to imagine things. Sip of tea. Not a very fast speed run, is it? What am I missing still? Do I have to pencil mark this? I don't think it's really helpful, is it? Oh, yeah, lots of them aren't possible anymore. Well, it's from 4, 5, 6. That doesn't really. Oh, it's not 6. It's 4, 5. Yeah, right. Okay, that really helps. Yeah, obviously, this is a 6. This becomes a 7, and that is a 6 as well. The 6 means that that's a 3, 2, 3. Okay. All right. And this becomes 4, 5 as well, obviously. Which means that these aren't from 4, 5. They're from 3, 6. That one isn't 6 either, so this becomes a 6. 6 needs a 7 or a 5. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting somewhere. It would have been correct if I did the mistake of saying there's a 6 here. Wow. Okay. All right. That's not a 7 anymore. That one is. This is, what is this? A 5, which means that is a 4. That works. That's a 2. I'm missing things. The 3 needs a 6 and the 6 needs a 3. I didn't pencil mark correctly, did I? Everything. The 5 would need a 4 and the 8 would need a 1. Right. And that's a 5. That's a 6. To correspond. 5, 4, 4, 5, 6, 3, and that one should be, what should that be? A 5, yeah. Right, moment of truth. Yay. Right, that was, well, it was more challenging than the previous one, I think, but it's such a smooth solve. It's really nice. Really nice. I hope that you enjoyed it as well. If you did, please like and subscribe. Maybe share. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.